In 2017, Harvard University geneticist Dr. Avi Loeb published his book Extraterrestrial, the first sign of intelligent life beyond Earth, which proposes that the interstellar object Oumuamua, detected in the same year, could be an artifact of an alien civilization. This sparked renewed debate and scientific inquiry into the possibility of extraterrestrial origins for life on Earth. And this exciting topic is the subject of our today's episode. Watch this video to the end, and you will learn whether the biblical Noah was an alien, what ancient facts prove the alien origin of humans, and why our body is definitely not from this planet. So let's get started.
Would be broken up in the open field.
According to famous English astronomer Fred Hoyle, the probability of obtaining all of life's approximate 2,000 enzymes in a random coupling is about 1 in 1,040,000. He said,
"Life cannot have had a random beginning. The trouble is that there are about 2,000 enzymes, and the chance of obtaining them all in a random trial is only 1 part in 1040,000, an outrageously small probability that could not be faced even if the whole universe consisted of organic soup. The chance that higher life forms might have emerged in this way is comparable to the chance that a tornado sweeping through a junkyard might assemble a Boeing 747 from the materials therein."
How did life on Earth originate in the first place? How did such a complex and perfect mechanism as man come into being? Scientists still cannot solve the mysteries of the functioning of the brain and other super-complex systems of our body. Well, let's search for answers together. So let's go over some facts you probably didn't know. Ancient evidence. Zecharia Sitchin, an internationally acclaimed author and researcher, deciphered ancient Sumerian cuneiform and obtained unique information about the origin of humanity, as narrated in the earliest texts on the planet. Sitchin, through his interpretations, proposes the existence of the Anunnaki, a race of advanced extraterrestrials said to have originated from Nibiru, a planet traveling within our solar system. A central thesis involves genetic engineering. Sitchin argues that the Anunnaki, needing manpower for mining Earth's gold, genetically engineered early hominids like Homo erectus to create Homo sapiens. Sitchin posits that the Anunnaki bestowed upon these newly created humans the knowledge and tools for civilization's progression. Sitchin finds parallels between Sumerian and other ancient civilizations in terms of architecture, symbols, and even deities. He interprets this as evidence of shared knowledge or interaction with the Anunnaki, suggesting their influence spread beyond Mesopotamia. Indeed, legends of ancient extraterrestrials, sometimes referred to as gods, creators, observers, or teachers, have been found in all ancient epics worldwide. It would lack logic and common sense to claim that all of this was concocted by ancient people with such remarkable synchronicity. Noah is an alien. There is a theory that the biblical figure Noah could be a composite image of aliens who populated the Earth with intelligent life, and it is certainly an intriguing one. Let's find out what arguments its proponents rely on. 1. Similarities to Sumerian flood myths. The story of Noah's Ark in the Old Testament bears striking similarities to the Sumerian myth of Ziusudra, who also builds an ark to survive a devastating flood sent by the gods. This could be seen as evidence of a shared cultural memory, potentially originating from an extraterrestrial event or encounter. 2. Advanced knowledge of shipbuilding. Noah's Ark, as described in the Bible, exhibits an impressive level of sophistication for its time. Some argue that such advanced knowledge might point towards alien intervention or guidance in its construction. 3. Selective breeding potential. The concept of Noah bringing 2 of each animal species aboard the Ark has led some to speculate about a program of selective breeding or genetic engineering by higher beings, aimed at populating the Earth with specific traits. However, orthodox scientists, of course, reject this theory, citing that it contradicts official understanding of evolution and natural selection. But let's look more closely. Dogon memory. The Dogon people of Mali, known for their rich cosmology and astronomical knowledge, possess fascinating legends about the origin of life on Earth that intertwine with the presence of benevolent extraterrestrial beings. These legends, passed down through generations, offer a unique perspective on humanity's connection to the cosmos and the possibility of extraterrestrial influence. At the heart of the Dogon creation myth lies Amma, the supreme creator god. Amma, often depicted as a spider spinning the fabric of existence, is said to have birthed the universe and everything within it. However, the act of creation was not solitary. According to the legends, Amma sought to populate the newly formed Earth with intelligent life. This is where the Nomos come in. The Nomos are amphibious beings described as fish-like humanoid creatures with advanced knowledge and technology. They are said to have descended from the star Sirius B, a binary companion to Sirius A, our brightest star. The Dogon claim to have observed Sirius B long before its official scientific discovery in 1970, hinting at their profound astronomical understanding. The Nomos, upon arriving on Earth, collaborated with Amma to create the first humans. The Nomos are credited with gifting humans with language, agriculture, and other essential skills for survival and societal development. However, their stay on Earth wasn't permanent. The legends say the Nomos eventually returned to their watery home in Sirius B, leaving behind their legacy in the form of humanity. Does an amphibious life form underlie us? We'll talk about that in the next fact. The aquatic ape theory. This amazing hypothesis proposes that humans evolved not from savanna-dwelling primates, but from aquatic ancestors. This could explain our hairless skin, upright posture, and natural affinity for water. Some proponents suggest this aquatic adaptation might have been triggered by contact with or intervention from an alien aquatic species. DNA anomalies. Certain human DNA sequences, like introns and repetitive elements, seem to lack an apparent function in our biology. Researchers propose these could be remnants of genetic engineering by an advanced alien intelligence. These seemingly non-coding stretches of DNA fueled speculation about leftover junk from alien tinkering. One popular theory is that of junk DNA. Only about 2% of human DNA codes for proteins, while the rest is often referred to as junk DNA because its function is not well understood. Some speculate that this junk DNA could be the result of alien genetic manipulation, although there is no empirical evidence to support this claim. Another theory focuses on the complexity of the human genome. Some argue that the rapid evolution and sophistication of the human brain, as compared to other species, might suggest intervention from an advanced civilization. By the way, did you know that there are as many as 223 genes in human DNA that are not found in other inhabitants of the planet? Fossil gaps and sudden leaps. The fossil record of human evolution shows curious gaps and sudden jumps in complexity, particularly in brain size and tool development. These gaps could be explained by periods of rapid advancement influenced by external factors, potentially including contact or technology transfer from alien visitors. The blood type paradox. The existence of the Rh-negative blood type in humans remains unexplained. It's incompatible with other apes and primates, suggesting a possible mutation or rather external influence during human evolution. Some researchers see this as a potential indicator of alien genetic mixing. Fossil mysteries. Did you know that found in Mexico in 1930, so-called star-child skull exhibits features unlike any known human ancestor or hominid species? Its elongated shape, large eye sockets, and unusual bone density have fueled theories of extraterrestrial hybridization or alien ancestry. In addition, discovered in Iraq in 1939, the Ubaid skull possesses features unlike any known human group, with an unusually large cranial volume and distinct facial structure. Some researchers believe it could represent evidence of an extraterrestrial lineage or hybridization event. By the way, did you know that the fossilized remains of Australopithecus afarensis, nicknamed Lucy, revealed a curious detail? Her front teeth lacked enamel, a crucial protective layer. This has led to speculation that early humans might have consumed pre-processed food, hinting at potential intervention by a higher intelligence. Physiological anomalies. The human body exhibits numerous peculiarities that cannot be explained by modern science, but which scream loudly that we are not of this planet. Here are just a few of them. 1. The respiratory and digestive tracts share a common passage. Such a feature is found only in a few aquatic mammals, raising thoughts about the involvement of genetic material from amphibious organisms in the creation of the human form. 2. Newborns possess an innate swimming reflex. The well-known method of water birth further suggests a connection to amphibian origins. 3. Analysis of mitochondrial DNA reveals that all humans on Earth are descendants of a single woman who lived approximately 200,000 years ago. This naturally raises the question, where did this woman come from? Certainly not from clay. 4. The human skin is poorly adapted to the temperatures of Earth's climate, as humans are the only species that requires clothing. 5. Human children undergo significantly longer developmental periods compared to other mammalian species. 6. Humans have a delicate bone structure. Even a fall from their own height can result in a limb fracture, a rarity among mammals. This indicates the human species' poor adaptation to Earth's gravity. 7. Humans are considerably influenced by magnetic storms, highlighting their lack of adaptation to Earth's magnetosphere. 8. The sleep cycle, also known as the circadian rhythm, is unnatural for human physiology. Spelunkers, astronauts, and others detached from the natural solar cycle often switch to a 26-32-hour sleep cycle. 9. Humans are poorly adapted to sunlight. Bright sunlight makes us squint or necessitates the use of sunglasses, and prolonged sun exposure causes significant sunburn. This suggests that our genetics are designed for significantly greater distance from the sun. The imperfection and rigidity of classical science, along with the vastness of the universe and the potential limitations of our current detection methods, leaves the door open to the possibility of past or ongoing extraterrestrial contact that has yet to be definitively proven. In exploring the anomalies of our physiology and clear evidence from the history of the ancients, we glimpse a tapestry woven with threads of mystery of our origin. As we unravel the intricacies of history and physiology, the possibility of an extraterrestrial connection becomes a compelling chapter in the story of the alien origins of man. That's all the facts for today. We'll get back to you in a couple days with a new dizzying investigation. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to always be aware of the most mysterious and amazing events of civilization.